Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Resident Evil 4 VR Edition 100% walkthrough, played on the Quest 2, which is the only platform it is available on at the time of the recording. Played on the normal difficulty because that's the highest difficulty you can play on your first time through. I am VR Boomer. Ready to go kill some ganados? Alright. Again, we get this quick little cutscene that shows us this area here. It's our upcoming area that we're going to have to fight. Those scenes are nice. They really help you orient yourself in the game and with what's coming up. Now you'll see we've got a guy right there. We get another enemy right there. I wonder if I can knife that. Not quite. This is a situation where the rifle would be super useful. However, we are getting close to the section of the game where the rifle is actually essential. So I'm going to stick with the pistol here for now. I should get these guys to come this way. Now, at least one of these guys is a flame spitter. Maybe both of them. Both of them. Ooh, and with this upgraded pistol, that is enough to just kill them. There's lots of looting to be done around here. Pretty sure there's no other enemies we have to deal with just yet, until we get to that group of them standing over there. Just double check. There's a lot of stuff to find around here, so you want to scoot around and look. Alright, we're going to climb up here. None of these douchebags are going to notice you. So we are going to equip our incendiaries, and this is a good place to make some space in our utility cabinet. That will kill a whole bunch of them. For the rest of them, we can just play knifey spoony. Just want to be very careful, because there are throwers here. There's no point in taking unnecessary damage. Come on, guys. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Just gonna kill you. Quick and painless, I promise. Well, far less painful than that incendiary grenade. I can guarantee you that. Now, I did not use any frag grenades there. And as I think I mentioned in the last episode... Oh, not a spaghetti head. I hate the spaghetti heads. Oh, I accidentally... I did accidentally unload there. Have I mentioned how much I hate spaghetti heads? Where are you going? I'm over here. Now, as I mentioned before with the frag grenades, you want to start saving them up right now. Oh, look at that. And I get 2 boxes of rifle ammo. Very nice. You want to start saving up your frag grenades right now because you are going to need them. Quite a few of them. As you can see, we need a piece to open that door for the final boss battle. So they're good to hang on to, but the incendiaries, just feel free to use them wherever you feel like you want to. Inside this well, there's a velvet blue. Hiding over here, there's a box of treasure. We will climb up here and get ourselves a barrel. Whoa, not a grenade. What is with my hands today, huh? Down here. Just make a pass around, checking all the little nooks and crannies. There's lots of stuff to find. Look back the way you just came sometimes, because stuff will be hiding. So make sure I've got everything cleared out of here. It looks like I have indeed collected everything. Alright. Time for a little level progression. Nothing in that well. Over here we have a box. And a crank handle. And if you want, you can actually close this. There's a real point to it, but there you go. Down into the belly of the beast. And there's nothing immediately in here. This is a really fun area up ahead. I say that a lot, but there's a lot of really fun areas in this game. It's really, really solid level design. Just a lot of diversity in gameplay, which I really enjoy. This is another spot where the rifle is handy. How are we doing for ammo? We got 10 and 20. I mean, we could. I'm kind of still reticent to. So let's get these guys' attentions. Hey, Grandpa. You will definitely have to deal with spaghetti heads in this area. This guy's a tosser, so you just want to be aware of that. You get guys coming from both sides. You can just back up a little bit here. One more axe thrower coming up. Just kneecap him. Give him a good old kick and a knifing. And he goes spaghetti head. Of course he goes spaghetti head. So annoying. Hate those guys. Alright, we got one more guy over there. Let's see if we can get his attention. Come on, Grandpa Simpson. Just makes it easier to have him come over to us. Let's see which way he's going to go. He's going to come up this way. Un forastero! Yes, I see you. You see me. We're both well aware of this. That looked rough. All right, let's start some exploring. Lots and lots of bear traps around here. So be sure you don't get caught up in any of them. Let's clear this back half of the area out first. Got a velvet blue there. Down in here we get to raid the crypt. We pick up the Staff of Royalty. Alright. None of these lamps are flaming lamps, so you can't shoot them down to burn enemies down. In this corner, we've got another velvet blue. Just double checking myself here. Knife that. Knife that. Knife that. Oh, hey Homer J. I mentioned how much I hate the spaghetti heads. Probably once or twice. Finally, red herb. And nothing to combine it with now. Obviously, we're going to need a key to get through that. Now, you don't want to go into the bottom of this building. There is a chainsaw guy down there. And we will deal with him shortly. There's also a chainsaw guy at the top of that ladder. And we need to deal with him quickly. So this is a good place for some Magnum action. You want to knock that down. Kill this guy as quickly as possible. Knock that ladder down. The ladder down. We're knocking the ladder down just because it keeps them at bay while we deal with this guy. Alright, he's dead. Now we get to play Knifey Spoony again. Yep, it's tedious, but it really is the most effective way to deal with these guys. And you see, you can move forward in your play space. And this will let you see who's down there, how many you got left to deal with. You can also kill them by knocking the ladder down instead of knifing them, but... And yes, again, I apologize. I know this is super tedious, but you're just going to expend a ton of ammunition on these guys if you don't do it this way. And you will see, we're getting to the place in the game where they start to get kind of stingy with the ammo. So this is where all your practices of making habits of conserving your ammunition is going to start to pay off. Hey, Julia. Julia Child. Homer J. Ralph Wiggum. Whoops. Lois Cramden. Grandpa Simpson. Michael Jackson. Another Grandpa Simpson. I suppose if he's got the hat on, he shouldn't also be Grandpa Simpson, huh? Down you go. Alright, one more for this last guy. Should take care of it. Alright, we will go out and grab all of that stuff momentarily. Box of money. Yellow herb. Let's get that combined with the red herb. Now we just need a green herb, which we will pick up very soon, I'm sure. Here is the key that we need. When you grab the key, yes, here comes some more. This is so tedious, but you know what? It's like sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I'm actually physically moving forward in my play space to do this, which is really hilarious, honestly. Actually gets you a little too close with the knife. I found that if you're too close to an object with the knife, it actually won't strike. You can actually get inside of your knife range. Which is super long, by the way. Like, that guy looked like he was nowhere near knife range. And yet, here we are. Down you go. I mean, you can see how much ammo you would be burning on these guys. It's really just not worth it when you have a more efficient way to do that. Unless you just want to get through quickly. Like, obviously somebody doing a speed run would never do this. You can pitch a grenade if you want. That's certainly an option. When you have a big crowd of them, I wouldn't waste it on 2 or 3 of them. But you could always pitch an incendiary down there. Alright then. We still have the Magnum out. We're going to do... We were in a hurry to get rid of that guy because we had to deal with the villagers here too. The second chainsaw guy we are not in as much of a hurry with. So we're going to try and go ammo efficient on him. Woo! That'll wake you up in the morning. Here we go. Simple, simple, simple. I very much like games that reward you for playing smart. We are getting way more rifle ammo, which is a good thing because we are absolutely going to need it in a little while. Not in this playthrough, but fairly soon. Not this one, not the next one, maybe the one after. And then we'll be able to ditch it again. And you'll see why when we get there. Alright, obviously we have spiky ceiling. We are going to actually switch back to the pistol, make sure we have the TMP equipped. Not only do we have to do another spiky ceiling thing, and you can see there's the 4 red spots, but we're going to have spider bugs to deal with. So start running across, let the cutscene do its thing. Don't panic. We got plenty of time. Single shots. Be very light with your trigger. Plenty of time. And in here, I like how you actually physically move these. 3 boxes of money. Money, money, money. Money. Dollar bills, y'all. I don't know about you, but this does not look like a safe place. I mean, you're deep underground and there's sand dribbling down from the ceiling. That doesn't inspire confidence. Right, time to go for a train ride. Choo-choo, I choose you, Mr. Rail Car. Ooh, herbs. Let's combine our herbs. Because as we all know, drugs are really excellent. Now, running out of space. TMP is a good tool to use here. I could move the TMP over there to sort things out a little bit more, but we are eventually going to want another rocket launcher. I might sell some of those flash grenades because we're largely past the point where they're of any use. Ooh, can I pop those from here? See, way down there. Ooh. That is the story of what we have coming up. Lots of people on overhead walkways like that you want to try and pick off before they get a chance to drop in the minecart. Which is why the TMP is really good here. Because you're putting a lot of lead downrange. So your spot, and you're moving, the walls are shifting, things are turning, so it's just easier to be able to drop a few extra rounds down there. And there are definitely places where there will be enemies on both sides, and there will also be boards that you have to either duck under or shoot out of the way. God, that is so cool in VR. This is such a great experience. Here's one of these boards, you'll get a bead on it. A quick bullet will break it, or you can just duck. Either one is acceptable. Oh yeah, we got the chainsaw guy before he jumped in. Now you cannot avoid people jumping in here because the car is stopped, so we're just going to get the striker ready. We can get that one up there. There's another box of ammo right there we can snag. And I think we actually just need to shoot that lever over there. I don't think there's any way. I've never actually been in this situation before. But unfortunately, I don't think there's any way for us to get up there and grab those. So let's go back to the TMP. We will again use a bullet to turn that lever. 162, so we're doing all right on TMP ammo. As you will have noticed, there's a chainsaw guy in that group we just shot through. Unfortunately, we clipped him in the air, so he didn't have a chance to join us in the cart. That is something you want to be very much aware of. Yes, you lose out on some items this way by not fighting them in the cart, but it's just easier. You have less chance of taking damage. Another chainsaw guy. Oh. That guy made it in. Just pistol him. We're almost at the end of this. There is a quick time to finish this. Unfortunately, it goes into quick time instead of just having you ride, which I was actually kind of bummed about. But forward to brake, pick them off. All right, and that's it. Now we go into our quick time scene. See, I wish it had just stayed in this first person through this whole thing instead of switching over to this. Maybe they did it because they were worried people would have motion sickness. That's possible. It could be a creative decision on that end. It could be a programming decision. I don't know why. Just be ready for a quick time action at the end here. And then do the run motion. There we go. It looks kind of intense at times, but you know what? Keep your head, and you are going to do just fine. I'm sure of it. Because you guys are awesome. Well, that's a really unpleasant piece of artistry. What if we can look at that in our treasures? Click over to here, click over to keys. Oh, yeah. Whew, that's horrifying. Stone of Sacrifice. I'll bet. You know, while we're right here, we need to combine this. We need to sell some stuff at the vendor. How did I not sell that? All right, we're going to go back upstairs here. When we get up there, we'll run back to the vendor really quick. Showing our money. So we're going to check. All right. So it resets you in over here. We're really close to that. It's locked. Put the sacrifice piece, that opens up. Before we ride that elevator down, we're going to run back to this merchant and sell some of those treasures that I neglected to sell earlier. Do 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 do.
Welcome.
If you do happen to kill the merchant accidentally or otherwise,
a selection of good things. What are you selling?
It's good to know that that merchant will be gone, but other merchants will still exist forward in the game.
I'll buy it at a high price.
You're right, you will.
Is that all, stranger?
Sell that. Sell our spinels. As I mentioned, we can sell our cat's eyes now because we are all done with the butterfly lanterns and the bugs. Thank God. You know, I think I'm going to sell a couple of these grenades. We really don't need more than one or two of the flash grenades anyway. So there's no point in hoarding those. And I think we're all set on tune-ups. We are indeed all tuned up.
Anytime.
Oh, I will. Not to you, but to your one of many twin brothers that apparently exist in this universe. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We are still a long way from the final boss fight, but it's good to be thinking ahead in this game, to be planning ahead. Which is why I'm starting to save up on those grenades right now. This is a chapter end. right. Now it's time to fight Ramone Salazar's ludicrous effigy to himself. Oh yes, that is exactly what we are looking at. Grab a couple of pots here first. And we have one item up here. No, it was empty. Look at that thing. How absolutely ludicrous is that? And how cool is this in VR? This is just one of those elements that is just phenomenal in VR. We get a quick time of what we have to deal with. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start running down this bridge. The zealots are going to drop the bridges, of course. That thing goes into motion. It's the hands of that thing that we're going to use to cross over to the next section we need to get to. Deal with this guy. There's another guy up there. Some guys there. We can take this kind of methodically. We don't have to deal with any crossbows yet. Still a little low on TMP ammo. So we can get them coming over this way. You sure this? Yeah. Come on down. You can frequently get these guys to fall when they're up on the ladders and stuff. If you can catch them in the air, they will fall down. We will suplex a knife. This is an area where situational awareness is really important. Just keep an eye on what's going on around you. We're going to ladder up. Oh. A couple of them made it over here. Ooh, magnums. He will probably be looking to jump on this platform right above us. Nope, he was jumping back over there. And I lost my tracking for a split second there. Alright, let's go grab this. And then we will proceed up the ladder over here. Climby, climby. Again, just be methodical about what you're doing. Hop to here, and then hop to here. We want to peek over there to look up there. What we're going to do is start flipping these levers. You're coming down, aren't you? So let's flip that right now. Coming from both sides now. Whoa! Yeah, this is a good time to retreat a little bit. Again, as I've mentioned, situational awareness is very important here. Let's climb up. I think we're going to be all clear up here. Yeah, these fellows can't get to you. How about a grenade, guys? Oh, I missed. That was our last one. Oh, well. Use your gun to switch those over. Keep your eyes and ears open. Try and be aware of where everybody is. Why did you jump down there? You're just gonna make things easy for me now. Okay. I'll take a little easy mode. Again, just be mindful of what's going on around you. There's another switch on the back of that. We'll get to that in a moment. Collect up our goodies. Reload our pistol. think there's a guy on the platform above us. Maybe not. Alright. Now, again, we need to switch that over that way. So this hand is now coming up and down. I'm gonna hop over here. Yeah! See, that's the thing with these guys. You gotta be careful with the helmets. Because the helmets you cannot knife. It will not stop him, do any damage, knock him down. You gotta get him in the torso. You see you get that clank there. Oh, you're not dead? You're dead now. TMP ammo. So you can get us to a full load? Not quite. Alright, grab this handle, we throw this handle. Quick times the first bridge up. Opens that and signals more guys to come in. It's getting a little space on him here. Knifey Spoony. Knifey Spoony. They're giving us all kinds of magnum ammo. See, we got a couple guys to deal with, and I lost tracking again for a second. My tracking's being squirrely today, huh? Alright, up this ladder. Keep your eyes open. We do need to ride this one up. Whoop. And over to here. Now, as you can hear, we have a crossbow guy to deal with. Let's take care of him before he does us any harm. Actually, you know what? Let's just rifle him. We seem to be getting a lot of rifle ammo. We're getting some rifle ammo. This is worth it, though. Alright, put the TMP back in place. We got no grenades equipped. We used up the last of our incendiaries. Alright. Got a pot over there. Can't actually... You know what? Maybe I'm just going to rifle snipe these guys. Let's just do that. It's just quicker. It's quicker and easier. 2 rounds and dead. Throw that lever. Now you'll see the hand motion will change again. So that they move together. Gonna have to get past those 2 guys. Oops. Would have been good to jump there. Careful, because that guy's a chainsaw guy. Ring around the rosy. Knifey Spoony. Just smash open these vases. Now this is the lever to raise the second bridge up. Oops. Catch the quick time for you guys. There will be more folks that appear that will try and get over your way. Catch them in the middle of the jump. Sometimes you can make them fall. And they'll take a bunch of damage that way. Got another crossbow guy to deal with. Yeah, like that. Come on, dude. I know you can get on that platform. Come on. Knifey Spoony. Alright, we got another crossbow guy. Let's take him out on easy mode. Just keep your heads up. I think we are... No, there's one more guy right there. Mano a mano, motherfucker. Mano a mano. And that is it. Now you can just hop down. You can always go back and save if you want. Now we're going to have another quick time event. Yes, the statue is going to chase us. Just be aware. The prompts that it gives you, they'll either be hand motions, trigger pulls, gun out, shoot the lock, kick the door open. And again, same deal. And then do your run motion to climb. So much easier here than the PC version. Salazar's Tower. Let's see where we're at. Ooh.
So nice you could join us, Mr. Scott Kennedy.
You again.
The sacred rite that's about to begin at this tower shall endow the girl with magnificent power. She will join us, become one of us.
This is no ritual. It's terrorism.
Isn't that a popular word these days? Not to worry. We've prepared a special ritual for you.
Quick time action, so you don't get stabbed with your own knife. It's a hell of a knife that can just chunk into stone like that. You do, in fact, have your knife still on you. You don't have to grab it off the wall or anything. Super fun section here. Open this up. Grab another yellow herb. Do we have anything to combine that with right now? We do not. But we will be picking up some more herbs through this whole section. It's another area you just want to check all the nooks and crannies. There's lots of them. Really, really fun level design in this game. It really is. Yes, now we get to play real-life Donkey Kong, or at least video game Donkey Kong. That guy is going to run over there, and he's going to get smacked down by one of his own barrels. Just be patient. Barrel guy is right there. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. Ooh, dude. Alright, let's take out barrel guy right now, shall we? And that will be the last of the barrels coming our way. See if we can get this guy to join us down here. There will be more guys coming down from below. Yes, we are actually going to use the barrels to get to them. He is not joining us. Alright. You want to be in a party. I offered you an invitation. You didn't take it. There's a barrel over here you want to grab. There is also going to be a bomb guy. As I was just about to mention. Now, these guys are coming up the stairs. We get to barrel smack them. Do not do as I did. Ooh. Do not do that either. Wow, that sucked. Pull this lever. But don't stand underneath where that barrel is. We need to take care of this guy. Here we go. Now we can just pull this lever. First time I did this, I was standing the other way, so I was underneath that as the barrels were coming down, and yeah, that didn't work so well for me. You can see down there the barrels go down, crushes them as they go. Where's our flaming barrel? Yeah, you can follow the barrels down if you want. All the way down. Oh, dude, that sucks. It sucks that happened to you. Not that I was any way involved with that happening to you, except that I was. Such a good game. Yeah, it's gonna suck for you too, my dude. Right there, here it goes. Oh, this game is hilarious. Is there any more down there? I thought I saw one more guy down there. Let's see if we can start getting him to come up the stairs after us. Because we want 100% of the kills. Yeah. Hey! Hey! I'm over here. Hey! Really? Really? Morirás vivir. Morirás vivir. Do. Tell me he came up the stairs. Tell me he didn't just stop at the bottom of the stairs. He did, didn't he? He did. He's just standing at the bottom of the stairs. You're making me work. What the hell, dude? Chase me! Up the stairs, come on. Really? You're not gonna come up the stairs? You're really pissing me off right now. I wanted to barrel kill you. Fucker. Take that with no head. Let's see. Go up here. Wow. What an obnoxious dude not chasing me up the stairs when I told him to chase me up the stairs. Who does that? Alright, let's go to the top of this rampart. I'm going to go all the way up because there is an herb here. And we're going to come across to this section. Smashy some barrels. Grab another incendiary. Now, for this section, you're going to want the shotgun or the TMP. Either one is fine. We're going to ride this elevator up, but as we do, there's going to be a bunch of zealots dropping down in here, plus crossbow guys around the edge. At least one crossbow guy, anyway. Yeah, that seems fine. See, we're starting to actually thin out our ammo a little bit. I mean, we're getting ammo drops, but there's just not a whole lot in each one. Like I said, they start to skip on the ammo at this point. Right, button is pushed. Yeah, you just want to be aware of that. Ready to pivot around. Well, that's where they come from. Whoa. I said you just want to really be ready for these guys. And there's just a lot of them to deal with. Which is why you're going to want to shotgun or TMP, just because there's going to be a lot of them. You know what? I think we can use our one incendiary here. What do you think? And they give you that little chant before they hop down. And that is not the end of them by any stretch. We got one more round of them to deal with. Fighty head. Just need to be really careful with the bitey heads. They are, as I've mentioned, one-shot kills. Alright, reload that. Reload this. All done. Now let's go do some looting. We have one more boss fight, and then we will call this walkthrough done. Very exciting. We're almost up. The next boss fight, and we are going to be rid of Ramone Salazar for good. There's a hidden little treasure down here. Grab that gold bangle. Climb up. Find the spot where it gives you the climb up prompt. There it is. And I believe, unfortunately, the guys that we kill down there, there's no way to get to that stuff. Elevator, please. All right. Now we just have a little bit of looting to do. As I mentioned, we are going to need another rocket launcher, and this is when and where we are going to need it. So let us make some space. Yes, we are going to take out Ramone Salazar with a rocket launcher. We just need to organize our attaché so that we have room for said rocket launcher. Remember, it takes up the same amount of space as the rifle. So I think we are just going to be able to fit it.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, Strange. What are you selling?
We got some tune-ups to do, too. We want a high price.
Is that all, stranger?
What? You're not buying that at a high price?
Thank you.
Cheapskate.
What are you buying?
What do we have tune-ups?
Is that all? Thank you.
Back. Let's buy
What are you
ourselves a rocket
buying?
launcher.
Stranger. Now
Oh.
that's a weapon.
We are one square short. So what we're going to do is go back to our cell square.
What are you selling?
Sell
Is
the
that all,
flashbang.
stranger?
Because we do not need the flashbang grenade.
Thank you.
All right, now let's
What
buy
are
the
you
rocket
buying?
launcher. I mean, maybe more.
Stranger. Now that's a weapon.
Maybe more so now than with any other boss before now. The rocket
Thank
launcher
you.
is really an important tool to
Come
use.
back anytime.
Partly because it makes it easier, and also partly because you're going to expend a ton of ammo if you don't do that in this upcoming fight. Because not only do you have to fight, not only if you do it the hard way, not only do you have to fight Ramone Salazar, but you have to fight a bunch of the spider bugs. This is really easy. He's going to mutate into his Plagas form. We shoot an eyeball and then we rocket launcher him. You just need to be very, very quick with your rocket launcher shot. And hopefully I don't screw this up. So we've got a cutscene. That looks really disgusting and vaguely sexual.
Ah, you just missed her. The ritual is over. She left with my men to an island.
What?
We will be traveling to that island, yes. Not in this part of the walkthrough, though.
I think it's time I paid my due respects towards your impressive and stubborn will. Mr. Kennedy.
What happened to the cut on his hand?
Welcome.
Oh, and if I didn't mention, you want to have your Magnum equipped to shoot the eyeball. Yes, the eyeball on that stalk is what you're going to be shooting. That's the left hand, presumably. And that is what you're going to rocket. The remains of Ramone Salazar.
Monsters. Guess after this, there'll be one less to worry about.
I want you to suffer.
So use the Magnum on the eye. Get your rocket launcher ready. And you have to be really, really fast with that. If you give him any time, that tentacle-armed thing will swipe you off the platform and do a ton of damage. And then you'll have to fight the spider guys, too. So, straightforward. Rocket launcher boss kill, but you just have to really move quick. Let's go collect up all our goodies. There's a bunch of stuff to loot down here. I mean, as you can imagine, running around down here, trying to shoot a bunch of bugs, you're just going to plow through so much ammo. It's really not worth doing it that way. And that is the end of Ramone Salazar. We actually only have 2 more boss fights to get through. What? No room? Let's see if we can make room here. We can combine that. That will get us some room. We can reload the TMP, but that won't get us a new space. Let's climb up here, grab our money. Go through these doors, which take us to the dock. Alright. We're almost done with this walkthrough. Ay, shush. Is there any way to make any space in this cabinet without ditching something? Not really. So let's ditch the flash grenade, which is really the least useful piece right now. We'll grab this herb. The herb we will mix right away, which will give us space for the incendiary. Alright, climb down another rope. The sparrow has a snake in it. I think we're at max heal already. Oh, we're not. Let's use the chicken egg. Why not? We have it. Let's use it. That is a jam-packed inventory. All right. One more visit to the merchant. And then we move on to the next section. I don't think we're... Yeah, our inventory is just so damn full. We can certainly sell a flashbang because we've got another one right there to grab. So let us...
Got some rare things on sale. What are you selling?
Not for nothing, this is a good problem to have, right?
Is that all?
So
Thank you.
Let's sell one flashbang because we're going to get another. I really don't want to unload any of the ammo or any of the healing stuff.
Thank you.
Nor do I want to unload any grenades. At least none of those. So the question here is, which is more important? Ammo boxes or grenades? I think I'd rather have that ammo box than this incendiary. Honestly. Alright, now we've got some tune-ups available.
What are you buying?
Tune up everything we can get. The exclusive increases the firepower
All,
beyond the
stranger?
weapon's threshold.
Thank you.
I love getting the exclusive. No tune-up there. No tune-up for the striker.
Thank you.
I think we're going to get the exclusive here. Yep.
Thank you.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. That's it for in here. We don't have room for that grenade, but, you know, so be it. Suppose we could sell a healing potion. Let's hook up with 8 again, and then we'll end this walkthrough. As this cutscene plays out, I want to remind you that if you're enjoying my work, be sure to like, share, and subscribe my videos.
Okay.
If there's anything you think I missed in here, or any tips or tricks you might have, things you think could be done better, let me know in the comments down below. And I will make a supplemental video to cover anything that I missed. Lucky number 13 coming up. And as always, be kind to one another. And as always, be kind to one another, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's finish off with this cutscene here.
Got some business to take care
That
of.
ridiculous
See
outfit.
you later.
I'm going to say that every time I see that. Like, I could understand if you're doing like a Casino Royale type story and she needs to infiltrate a high stakes poker game or something. But no, just no. Just no.
I hate to break it out to you, but Salazar is dead.
Yes, it seems that way.
Sadler, why don't you give up and let Ashley go home?
Perhaps you are disillusioned.
I mean, he is going to let Ashley go home.
Just because you killed my small-time subordinate.
Sadler, you're small time.
Oh. Writhe in my cage of torment, my friend.
All right, we'll see y'all in the next walkthrough. Take care.